Hi, my name is Jorge Gomez. I'm from the agency AEDGO. We are gonna have Gagan in this webinar. He's gonna talk about the real estate market in Toronto. Hi, Gagan. How are you?
Good. How are you, George?
Good, good.
How's
So,
everybody? How's everybody in your home, and how's your daughter, wife?
well, she's pregnant.
Yes, 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 yes. I saw the pictures on the Facebook.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you. It's gonna be a little boy, and we have Frida, or little dog, with us right
Yes,
now.
yeah. Very good.
How's everything in Toronto?
Yeah, over here is it's so cold.
Yeah,
You must be missing it.
not really.
Yeah, too much cold here right now, and but market is hot as the real estate market is very hot compared to all over the world. And there are
Yeah.
few reasons in that. We'll share that, like why it is okay. So, but overall is okay. Everybody's taking precautions due to COVID. Okay, and we are going through that phase, but so we are taking precautions in that.
Okay. So and so a lot of people is buying right now, or is like a market to buy or market to sell?
It depends, right? Right now, because a lot of people in the market at the moment, we have a low inventory. Okay. And with
Yeah.
the low inventory, but we have a lot of people, they are they want to buy due to the low interest rate.
Yeah. What is
Because
it?
before that, yes, before that there was a interest rate was so high. What I can do is I can share my screen with you, okay, and
Yeah,
then
sure.
I'll show you some numbers over there, like how that thing is going on, huh? Okay.
Okay, sure.
One second. Share screen.
Do you have the option to share the screen?
Yes, I think I have the option here. uh,
Yeah, I think
you
I
can
need.
see that, right?
Yes. Let me see how I can put it there.
Uh,
Yeah. Do you want me to put it like a full screen?
yes, okay, one second. Market. Okay. So, one second. Okay, so can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, over here, as you can see, this is a Greater Toronto real estate overview. This is a quick overview. Okay. Total actually transactions from last year, January 2020, was 4,500. This is 4,546. But in the 2021, 6,928. That is a 52.4% growth.
Okay,
And
and this. Mhm.
price has gone up too, right?
Yes.
Last year 838, now to this year is 9 January 967.
Okay.
Yes, that's a big growth. Okay, almost 15% in a year average
Yes.
selling price. So
Yeah.
and the reason is last year we can see January 20 new listings were total was 7,848, but this year January is 9,430. And that's why with that thing, with low in you we can see a lot of sales were there, but total inventory is less. So the average selling days, listing days in the market has gone down to the 24 now.
Also, that's great.
Yeah, so that's the reason, right? And for this, the reason is people are buying it at the moment with the low interest rate, right? They are taking advantage for that.
What is right now the interest rate for Toronto?
Toronto right now, like prime rate is 2.45, and but
Okay.
generally, like variable, we can get it prime minus 70 or prime minus 80, almost there. So it is an average. I can see that like a lot of people, they are getting it around, we can say 1.65.
Okay.
Okay, and there is something more. I have it for you. I can share that thing. That is the market comparison here. Okay, over here, right? Once we see it, like market is hot, prices are going up, but still the buyers think, yes, if they should buy or not. You know,
Yes.
so this is just a comparable information comparison year 2018 versus 21. Average home price in 18 was 700,087, right?
Yes.
And January is 967,000. People, as a buyer, as a layman, I will think, yes, why should I buy? Prices are going high. But if we are buying it, like, as we are putting a 20% down, okay, we can see the calculations. These are the calculations we did it. That proves, like, at today's market with this, that time we were paying an interest is 3.35, and today we are paying is 1.65.
Yes.
So with that calculations, we can see 20% down. If we make a 20% down, loan amount is 630,000. Today's market 774, but 3.35 interest rate and 1.65 interest rate with the 30 years of amortization, we can see that, like mortgage payment is per month is right now is less. We can see in
Yes.
18 we were paying 2,769, and now we are paying it around, like 2,726.
Yeah, and the good thing that I see is that for the buyers that bought it in 2018 is that they are getting assets. They are getting capitals gains. If they want to sell it right now, they will
Uh,
do a good profit.
yeah, they are, yeah. If they bought it that time, they sell it right now. They can get a good profit right now. Okay, even in the future, right? Because Canada is the best right now, is the best destination for the everybody, right?
Yes.
A lot of students, a lot of immigrants are coming here. It's a safe country, safe for the investment. We are with the on the border with the U.S., but still, like U.S. policies, they are not as much as immigrant friendly as we are in Canada. So a lot of people, they want to settle here. So that's the one reason. And with this, interest rates are down, and we are looking in the future, right? This will stay down for further long time.
Yes.
All right.
That's
So this is the information here. What I can show is I can stop sharing this. Okay. Can you see me now?
yes.
Okay. All right. All right. So
Okay, so this is we were talking about the for sale market.
yeah, this is about the how's the real estate market right now, right? At
Yes.
the moment, right? Because the number shows inventory is low, okay, and the interest rate is low, and that's the thing, like pushing the lot of people, buyers coming to the market, and they are buying it, right?
Yeah. What is the so you mentioned that the mortgage the payment will be around 2,700, right? If we take the average price, the
Yeah,
monthly.
with this,
Yeah.
with this, like because right now interest rate is low. In the 18 2 years back, interest rate was almost 2% up. Even though
Yeah.
we have a less loan amount, but if we are paying it, like mortgage payments, our payments per month were more rather
Yeah.
than today. If we are paying it, like loan amount is higher today, but our interest payments, monthly payments, they are down, so they are affordable. So that's the
Yeah.
thing is that's why a lot of people they are coming in the market, because a lot of people thinks like, prices are going high, why the buyers are coming still in the market, you know so
Yeah.
why everybody wants to buy? What is the rush? So that's the
Well,
thing, right? Interest rate down, so that's the thing is pushing everybody in the market. Lots of people wants to buy. And secondly, with the COVID, people are new culture is work from home,
yeah.
right? So people are coming from the towns, going to the suburbs, going to the areas where they can work from home easily, they can enjoy the families, and that thing is hitting the Toronto condo market. Over there, their prices has a correction, like, their prices are little down, rather than like, because in the condos, it's due to COVID, like people are stuck on the floors, or they, if they want to go for a walk, they cannot. If they want to have a pets, right now they are home alone, nobody is there
Yeah.
with them, right? So they are, those restrictions are with them.
So people right now is looking more for like houses.
Yes, more houses, more
Yeah.
houses they want to buy.
Yeah, and that boy, you're specialized in Brampton and Mississauga.
Yes, we are specialized in Brampton, Mississauga, and Toronto too. We have a team
Okay,
working
good.
with us. So Jazz, she is working into the all these areas. She's looking into the Toronto belt. We are looking into the Brampton, Mississauga, Caledon.
Yeah. For how long are you being in the market as a realtor?
Sorry, me?
For how? Yes.
Yeah, I am doing it like almost 10 years now.
Well, that's great. I think
Yes,
I met you like maybe 8 years ago.
yes, yes, yes. See, we sold your first house, right? We sold your first house in Bruce Beer,
Yeah.
right? 29 Bruce Beer. I still remember it.
Yeah, I was in the backyard and you were selling at I think 27 Bruce Drive, my neighbors.
Yes, yes.
And then you just asked me, "Hey, do you want to sell your house?" And I say, "No, no, no, no now, but maybe in the future."
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
No, and it was great. I bought it, I think, in 2012, and we sold it. Well, you sold it for almost twice the price.
yeah. That time we sold it around like 500,000 your house, and then you bought it in Scarborough, right, Toronto.
Yeah, and you helped me with that one too.
Yes, yeah, you bought that one too, and then after that we sold your house. That one, you sold it after 835, something around that price, right?
Yes. So a really, really nice experience, and like for all the people that is gonna well is listening right now, just one, but the people that
Yeah,
is gonna listen in the future, it's good to invest in the real estate, especially
yes.
in Canada because the interest rate is so low and it's so easy to to list your house and sell it or buy it. Like it's not really complicated like in countries like in Mexico or Brazil that it will take so long to receive the money when you sold the house or things like that. In Canada, it's just
Oh,
straightforward.
yes. Over here, things are very clear, right? As soon as you sold the house, next day morning you will have the money, everything in your account.
Yeah.
Is
So right
done,
now,
right? When we have
yeah,
a closing day, because this
yeah,
is everything through the lawyers, through the this is through a proper channel. Title companies are involved, lawyers are involved, real estate company firms are involved. Okay, so that's the proper process. We follow it, and then everything goes very smooth.
yeah. So right now, I just sold my property in Montreal, and we did it everything online because I'm in Brazil right now, and
Yeah.
it's something like crazy for the people that I'm mentioned here. Like, hey, I just sold my house. How come? Like, you are here, and they say, well, it's Canada. You can do it online.
Yes,
I,
there is one thing is at the moment in Canada, what we are doing is a lot of my clients they're buying a house, they are looking the house online too, right?
so like
Uh,
a videos, you show the house on videos.
yes, we show them virtually, okay, and then we show them virtually. We have the inspection done. Okay, that inspector goes here. We personally goes here. My buyer, we did a deal with that, like last year, I think 4 months back. So that guy, he was in the US. We liked the house. He looked into online, and we had the inspection done. He sent the wire transfer the funds. We get the mortgage approved, everything here. Okay,
Yes.
so everything done virtually, right? And even lawyers, they send the papers to him virtually, and they just sign that paper online. Okay, and everything done was so smoothly. And now that property he rented out. He's an investor actually, so he
Okay.
bought that property, and he rent it out. That's it.
Yeah. But now that you mentioned about rent, do you want to talk about how's the market for renting?
Yeah, sure. I'll share that information. One second. Okay, I'll share the screen with you again. Okay.
How many listings do you have right now?
I got right now one listing, and one we
Okay,
sold it last week. So this month, right in the last 30 days, we had the almost 7 transactions done.
great.
Yeah, and his okay. I'll show you what is this rental market update. Okay, so you can see it, right, George?
Yes,
Okay, so this is just a rental market condominium rental stats. Okay, this is from the Toronto Real Estate Board. What is showing is total 19. This is the quarter 3 of the 19
hmm,
year. Rentals were 10,781, and 20 we have the more availability here, 14,036,
that's because of COVID.
due to COVID.
Yeah.
Rentals, there are more rentals are available right now, and one
Hmm.
bedroom apartment rent you can see. And 2019, 2019 we were paying 2,262. This is the average rent for the one
Yes.
bedroom apartment. And now in the 20, that rent has gone down 11%, and that is
Hmm.
now 2012.
Yeah.
And we can see the that time we have the 16,000 houses, they were apartments houses, they were available for rent, and now 20 we have the 34,000.
Okay. So the main reason could be that right now for international travelers, they cannot go to Canada, and probably there are too many people that used to rent on Airbnb, and now they don't have clients, so they put it on the market for like a fixed rent.
Yeah, yeah, like you are right, of course, absolutely right.
Okay, so what we are seeing here is that it's an opportunity for people that already lives in Canada, in Toronto, that maybe they want to negotiate a new rate or a new rental, or they
Yeah.
can just move to another place and find a better place, a better location, and cheaper.
Yes, right now, actually, if somebody's international travelers are coming in here, right, and initially they wants to rent it, right, there is
Hmm.
more bargain power, they have it.
Yes,
Okay, and they can choose the properties which is more feasible for them, and especially when if they are going to any college, university, somewhere, and they want the all the amenities nearby, like bus station, metro. Okay, all these things. Okay, so they near to their work, if they have a university or they want to go for a part-time job, they can do it.
yeah. But you here you show us like for a basement or well, like a one bedroom apartment. But what about just a room? Like if you want to live with roommates, do you have any idea how much it costs right now in maybe in Mississauga and Brampton?
Mississauga or Brampton? One second. Let me find out what is this report. Okay, so this is a general report again, right? This is for the houses. Okay, it's the same report. Summary is here, so I just cancel that. Okay, so in the Mississauga or Brampton, if somebody wants to rent a room, right? Right now a lot of inventory is there. If we can see it, we can see it, especially Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
Lot of houses for rent, rooms for rent. They are coming up there, right? Kijiji is there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are the sites. They are helping lots of people, and they can look into that. And as we people, they don't want to, right now put the house for sale due to COVID. But the lots of people, they have investment properties. They are renting the rooms to the international travelers, and
Yes.
you can find that easily, right now. And they
Yeah.
will bargain it too, right? Because due to that's the reason, a lot of inventory is there. People, they have to rent it, right? They want to take they, if they leave it vacant, they are losing a money. They have to pay
Yes.
money from their pocket, right? Mortgage, especially mortgage, utilities, everything is going from the pocket.
Yes. Okay. So, what do you think right now? Is it's time to buy or to rent?
If we think rent to buy, or it depends, right? It depends upon your situation. Right now, at the moment, when we are seeing a low interest rate, right? If you're that thing is pushing people to buy, it's still a
Yes.
good time to buy, because we are seeing, next 3 years, there won't be any raise in the interest rate. Prime is
Yeah.
going to
So,
stay like that. 2.45 is a prime interest rate over here in Canada, and variable mortgage we can get it prime minus 70, prime minus 80 easily. So first time buyers, 10% down, 15% down, even though 5% down, they can get the mortgage. So
okay.
they are buying up properties like that. If they can rent the part of the house, they can rent the basement, they can rent the rooms, they can still own that property. And we are saying in the future, when we have a lot of more immigrants will are coming, and they are waiting right now, especially students.
Yeah, a lot of students is well, right now, students can travel to Canada. It's not an issue, but classes are being doing online. But
Yeah,
what I'm seeing is gonna be a big wave of students for once that the border is open. It's gonna
yeah,
be like a boom
it will be
for
going
Canada.
easy. And rental, and that time, rental market is going to be flooded, right? Because a lot of students will be coming to the back to the Canada. And I have seen it, even though in my, I have know a lot of boys over here, boys, girls who are coming from the back home. The problem is, if they are in their back home, there is a timing doesn't match, right? That's why they are studying in the nights over there. Okay,
Yeah.
and they have classes over here, and sometimes there is a net issues, but they have to study, right? They are still paying a fees over here. So
Yes.
when they come here, they can study online daytime, or in the afternoon they can go for a work, and they can easily find a job here in this,
Yeah.
and in these cities. As we are saying it, jobs are still there. Okay, for the students, they can work on they can go for that, and they can pay their rents and pay their fees from there.
Yes, for sure. Um, if we're looking to rent, what we need to know.
Okay, if we are looking to rent, right, there are few things what we should be looking into that. What we will do is, we have a one form ready for the people who are thinking of renting, right? What I will do, I will share that, okay, and from there I can
Okay.
show you.
Yeah, on the description of this video, there is your contact information. So anyone that has any question about real estate, just send an email to Gagan or just a text message or
Yes,
call.
I will. If somebody wants it, they can just send me the, ask me. I can share that information. Okay, they send me their information. I will send that.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a rentals. Okay, what they have to do is, this is what you can see is renters questionnaires, right? What they have to do is rent, name, co-renter, their address, and especially what is their requirements are, like how many bedrooms they are looking for, how many washrooms they are looking for, if they have any preference for the style of the home style, what type of house they want, if they want to go with a bungalow or they want to go with a like 2 story, or they are okay with a condo or a basement, right?
Okay.
And
So,
desired neighborhood too, right? That is very very important, because students they are coming, or international travelers if they are coming, they are looking for the amenities, or sometimes they want some church or temple nearby. Okay, they want to go in a, like on the weekends they want to go there. Okay, so for our gatherings. Okay,
and it should be near to the colleges and the schools and everything.
yeah.
yeah, like a Sheridan College or maybe Sioux
They want
College in Brampton.
Workplace. Okay, and this is a, like and then we have a desired features, what they actually looking for, and must have features, they have to decide it, like sometime I have seen, like some student they want a, like each room needs a washroom. Okay,
Yes.
or they can share a washroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, right now, there is like a law. Immigration requires to have a private bathroom for the students. The first 14 days has to be in a bedroom with a private bathroom.
Yes, yeah, that's a quarantine, right? If they are doing it right, they need a separate washroom with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the quarantine rules, right? They must have it. So, and again, like then the challenge is price range. What price range they are looking into?
Yeah. So you offer this kind of service for the landlord and then also for the possible tenants?
Yeah, we can. We have the contacts with the different landlords, or we can always help with them. Okay, if they can tell us on time, before time, right? We can always recommend them. Okay, we get
Mm-hmm.
them connected to the landlords and the properties which are on the rent, so we can find something for them.
Okay, good.
Okay, and these are the, and sometimes, and there is a one important thing is pets, right? Sometimes some I have seen, like many people now coming from the back home, they are coming with the pets, dogs, cats. Okay,
Yeah.
to find out, like some people allow the cat or dog, or some people don't allow it.
Yeah.
you know so these are the things, and this is the another thing is, like property update, they can just fill it up, they can send it to me, these informations, and we'll love to help them, because this will clarify everything, right? What type of house, and if
What
they are amenities they are looking for.
Okay, good.
Okay, and we'll go back there now.
Okay, and for the people that is looking to buy a house, how, like, let's say that I want to buy a house in Brampton, how I start all the process with you?
Yeah, very important thing, right? Yes, for buying a house. Okay, all right. So there is a, that's a process, right? It's not like that. Like we go there for the grocery or getting a coffee, right? Just go there, get the
Yeah.
coffee. No, it's a everybody's life. Most important decision, right?
Yeah.
And I have seen it, like people sometimes make a mistakes in that, and then they have to regret it, right?
And it's
So
expensive regret.
yes, very very expensive regret, right?
Yeah.
Because everything has to be, it should be a calculated move.
Yes.
Okay, and what we have, again, I'll show you something from buying process. We have
Yeah.
buying process here, information. What I will do, share again with you. Okay, so we have this buyer guide. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, for a successful home purchase, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is about us. just about this is me and Jazz. Okay, we are with the Remax Gold over here, Team Realtor Max. This is our information here. Okay, and we have a passion of assisting the clients with the various real estate needs, and we have a different professionals, trained professional working with us. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is about us. Explore our website, and we have a website realtormax.ca, Gagan Bhalla at realtormax.ca. This is my email address. Okay, this is my personal phone number 416-300-8467. Okay, and there are 5 easy steps. Okay, so what is this is to purchase your home. Step one is prepare. Okay, what is that thing, like, save up for the get your financing in order, like, because we are putting a down payment, right?
Yeah.
So that down payment has to come out from the sources, your savings, your, if you have money in the savings, or if you have money coming from your job, you are getting from there, you are getting something, some bonuses, or from your friends, family back home. So just get together all those things. Okay,
Okay. So,
then get a mortgage pre-approval. That's
yeah.
a very important thing. Okay, and with that thing, because if we like a house and we couldn't get a mortgage, right, if we are putting a 5%, 10%, 15, 20, okay, we still need a mortgage. Rest
Yeah.
of the money come out from the bank, so we need a mortgage pre-approval with that, and then find a real estate agent to work with. Okay.
Okay. So we need
Yes.
first to get a pre-approval. Otherwise, we cannot start looking for a house.
Yeah, people start looking for a house. I have seen it. They made that mistakes, like, they
Yeah.
go and they start looking for a house, and once you find a dream home, you say, okay, my gosh, okay, this is the house, I like it, I loved it, this
Yeah.
house has the beautiful kitchen. Oh wow, this is a beautiful big backyard, we will have the barbecue there, and I have a dog and my dog is going to love it. So,
Yeah. You
but
dream about it.
yes, and then after that, they can get a mortgage, or mortgage takes time, right?
Yeah, it takes time, and sometimes, like, maybe you are looking something so above your income. Like maybe you cannot afford it to buy it, right? So that's why it's better first to go to the bank, or maybe you have a contact that you can share,
Yes,
and then they pre-approve, and they will make like 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 a some how you say it, they're gonna check all your profile, like, what is your income, if you are married or not, what are your expenses, and then they will tell you what is the maximum amount they can lend you, right?
yes, yes, you're right. So then they can see, right? Okay, this much they get qualified for. Okay, they they can go with this limit, right? Because see, as I told you, right? Market is getting hot. We have a low inventory, so it means, like, we have a multiple offers on a house. One offer is listed for the 700,000, that is selling for the 750,000. So if you have a budget for the 700,000 and you put an offer, and eventually it gets sold for 750, and if you like it, you go with that, right? But you should have arranged that mortgage pre-approval beforehand, so you are confident. Okay, you are okay with that, going with the 750.
So right now still there are like bidding,
Sorry,
like
yes,
bidding,
yes.
yeah, multiple offers, and you need to have the best offer to get the house.
Yes, you need to have the best offer to buy the house, and then so, in that we have to compromise with the home inspection too. Okay, so those things has to be done. Okay, if you are working with experienced realtor who knows the market, who knows the house. Okay, we get the walkthrough home inspection before putting a house. If you like the house, what we advise is just get the home inspection done, walkthrough, so we will have the we get checked all the major things in the house.
Okay, so let's say, I don't know if you can share with us the house that you are listing right now. uh, is that possible?
Which we have listed it.
The house that you have listed right now.
Yes, we can share
Yeah,
that. Sure.
because we can go like through that example, the five easy steps. Let's say that the second step is to find the house. Let's say that we found it. It's gonna be that one, the one that you're
Yes,
gonna show us.
we can show you that. I can go into over here. Okay, so can you see this screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the 23 home crest code. Okay, this property is listed for the 699,900.
Okay. Let's say that I want to buy that house. So the first thing is to get the minimum 5% down payment, right?
Yes, minimum 5% down payment.
So that means that I need roughly like 35,000 to show to the bank that I have the money. Then I go to the bank and ask for a pre-approve.
Yes, you go to the bank. Okay, suppose you like this house. Okay, and you go to the bank and ask for the pre-approval, and then they will look for your income documents. Okay, if you qualify for this. As we can see, like for the 700,000 buying a house, 35,000 down payment, you need a loan of around, we can say 670,000 with all the taxes and everything, because there is a CMHSE insurance is involved too.
Okay.
Okay, so we need a loan for that, and then they made a, like they will make a per month installments for this, and they will see if you qualify for this.
Okay. And then let's say that I got the approval. We do a home inspection on that one.
Yes. So, like this property right now, we have, okay, what the people did is, like, I'm telling you, this is the best example for this property. I tell you what happened, like, people, they put the offer for this house right now. I got this 3 days back. They didn't saw the property, okay, yet. Okay. So they look into the online, they send me the offer, and we negotiated the offer, negotiated the price. Okay. And then what they have this, they have the 1 day to put a deposit. So they get the property inspected, everything inspected this morning, today morning. They get the inspector over there. Okay. They inspect this property. I can show you the pictures with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the property. Okay, so they get the inspection done now. Everything is okay, because this is a one thing is, like in the inspection they are looking for a major defects. Okay, small things is like we can get it, because we are buying a big thing, right? We just ignore that part. Okay, and if there's a light bulb or something is loose. Okay, we are looking for a major things, like if there is any cracks in the walls or any damages to the roof, ceiling,
Filtration on the foundation.
any water leakage especially. And this is the kitchen. Okay, all the appliances, they are in the working orders.
Yeah,
because these properties, they come with the we can see here, these properties, they come with these appliances.
yeah, and that's not normal in Canada, right? That
Yes.
we just left the appliances in the place, like oven, a washer machine,
Yes, oven,
dryer.
okay, my this stove, okay, oven, microwave, fridge, washer, dryer, they comes with the property.
Yeah.
So this is the upstairs. Okay, and then we are looking for, this is a any damage over here, all the lights, everything is okay, electrical is okay. And windows, especially these windows, we can see, like we don't want any damage to the windows, any air leakage from here, right? Because this is the major thing. And this is a major expense later on if somebody buys a house and they find it, like there is a air leakage, because this is a cold country, we have too much cold. I don't want to get freeze in the night, right? So
and it consume your electricity as well.
It's a lot of, because furnace. Okay, and she's right, this and this is the washroom here. Okay, this is the basement. This is a basement washroom.
So for newcomers, let's say that they want to buy this house, they can also rent out some bedrooms on the basement, right, to help to pay the
Yeah,
mortgage.
yeah, of course. You can see, okay, this is the basement, right? So
Hmm.
if somebody wants to rent this basement, they can rent it out, okay, and or somebody who bought this house, they can rent this portion. This is the
Yeah,
like we can see here, this is the open area with the washroom. Full washroom is
hmm,
here, and this is the laundry is there in the basement. This is a like shared laundry, so they can
yeah,
like share it, okay, and these machines they goes with the property. It
yeah,
stays with the property, we can say, right? Somebody's buying it, they will get these laundry machines over there, so they don't have to worry it, right? As soon as they move in, they just get it started.
yeah,
This is the backyard. We have a snow here.
yeah.
Okay,
Winter.
yes, it's a winter time. See, lots of snow, backyard.
That's good. So, okay, I don't know in which step we are right now. One of the five easy steps. What will be like? Well, let's say we do the home inspection, everything is fine. So,
Yeah.
what is next?
Okay. So if we once we home inspection is done, right? Where we over here. Okay. So we get the find your home. Okay. Tell your agent what you are looking for. Okay. And then first of all, then we negotiate the price. Okay. Then home inspection is done. Then we bank send the appraisal to the property, right? Because
Okay, so somebody from the bank is gonna go and see the house to see if it worth the amount that.
yes,
Okay,
bank will make sure that you are buying it and that property is worth for that price,
okay,
because bank has the more worth, lot of bank has their money involved in that.
yeah, it's some risk for the bank if.
Yes. And
Okay,
then then we have a title search done. This
what is
is
that? Sorry.
title search is like on the houses. If somebody is buying it as a buyer, we want to see and that title, sellers names on the title, that is okay. But if somebody has a lien on the property, sometimes
Okay,
they didn't pay the taxes, property taxes for the city. Okay, so city will put the lien on the property, and that should be cleared, because if they don't pay that taxes, then we made that mistake, we didn't search it, then that taxes comes to the new owner.
okay, so the seller has to pay it. Like if you find out that there is something on to the government, they need to pay it first.
Yeah, they need to get it paid, and we make sure that
Yeah, with the
with the
lawyer, right?
title.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that title search is done by the lawyer, and that makes sure everything is clear and is good to go, and then is we go ahead with the closing preparations here. You can that's a step number 4 is then we need a homeowners insurance,
Yeah.
and that is very important. Without that, we cannot close the property, we cannot buy that go for a final step. We need a home insurance, and then we change addresses for the utilities, we call the utilities, like for the electricity we call the hydro, gas, which we use it for the furnace,
Who made
heating.
that? Is the lawyer on the behalf of the buyer and seller, or who made it?
For this it's generally the lawyers do it, okay, but what happened, like everything is online now, right? So
Yeah.
only we just go online and just change the address over there and just send them a request. So by the time lawyers send it, they already know it. If you as a buyer, this is a due diligence like on your end too, right?
Okay.
Okay, so what you do is, because you don't want to pay before the closing, before you had a title on your name, or you just if you leave it, sometimes some mistakes are done somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So we don't want to make sure, we want to make sure, right? Everything is okay. So we always advise our buyers to call the utility companies, or just send them a email and tell them, okay, we are buying this house, and on the end of this month will be the new owner. This is our information, and on that day transfer the title on our name.
Okay. And then what is
and
next?
and then we have changed the addresses. Okay, then we start packing, just start going for that. And then we have a pre-closing walkthrough, right? And
Yeah.
that is very important. Okay, and why this is important is because a day before the closing, once we go there, we look for any fresh damages, like if the sellers, they are moving out, while moving out they move their furniture,
Mm-hmm.
they have any damages to the house, we can report that, we can look into that. Okay, and or something, water leakage, again, like this is like a quick inspection.
Okay. And what happened if there is some damage? Like what normally happens?
Okay, if there is any fresh damages are done, okay, that time, then we just assess the value for that, how much cost will be there, right? Then we inform our lawyer. Buyers will
Okay.
inform the lawyer, and then lawyer will hold back that money by the time that get fixed.
Okay.
Because over here, that, right? As you have seen it, like everything goes so smoothly, like payments are done quickly. So what happened, like if we next day we don't know that we already paid them already, all everything get paid on an instant, same day.
Yeah.
So if we know, yes, their stove is not working, or there is a damage, there is a water leakage, and that creates a damage, and we can hold, like $5,000, $10,000 from the amount we are paying sending to them, we are paying them, we just, our lawyer will hold it, and that will tell it, and they will tell him, okay, yes, we are closing the house, okay, we are buying it, but we are holding this amount. By the time, in a 1 week, you guys send your people, somebody handyman, to fix those problems, fix
Yeah.
those.
Okay.
Okay, and then we are welcome home.
Yeah. New home.
Yes, then you are home, and this is all the detailed information what we talk about.
Let me put it again. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the all the everything, right? What we talk about right now.
Okay.
Okay.
But if someone wants to have that PDF, you can share it with them.
Yeah, sure. If somebody, somebody ask it, somebody's looking for it, like whenever somebody's anybody's a first time buyers who contact us, we always share this information with them.
Okay. Good.
Okay, and this is just a common buyer's mistakes. We have these things too. So this is will tell them, okay, shopping around before getting a mortgage pre-approval to ensure, okay, using all of your saving and not anticipating costs, right? We have a closing cost for around 1 to 2% of the purchase price.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
always good to shop around for the mortgage because every like any minimum difference on the mortgage rate is gonna be a lot of money on the long run.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay, and that will they will pay, like and there is a they should know the terms over here, right? First time buyer, they should know, like if they are going with a variable mortgage or a fixed mortgage.
Yeah,
Okay, so there is a difference between those things, right? Variable mortgage is like it will keep on changing by the prime rate keeps on changing. Like if
yeah,
they have prime rate is, right now we have a prime rate is 2.45, and if they are getting like prime minus 70, prime minus 60, so if there is a like 1.65, 1.75, 1.85, that keeps on changing, right? But if
Yeah.
they have a fixed mortgage, suppose it is a they got a fixed mortgage for the 2%, and then if the prime rate goes down again, they will not get a benefit.
Yeah.
But
So,
that will benefit them if the prime rate is going up and it get fixed before, right?
yeah. What
So
what is your best option for you at right now in 2020? Fixed or variable?
right now, as the we can see the market, and we are not saying it like it's going up. Prime rate is not going up soon, so it variable is the right now better option.
Okay. So
Okay,
you're not expecting to increase the interest rate soon?
no, the market over because we are with the COVID right now. We are passing through that phase, right? And
Yeah.
a lot of businesses and everything is suffered with that. So interest rate, if that goes up again, right? That will create a more problem for the commercial businesses that will be in a trouble, right? Because they need a
Yeah.
help.
Yeah, for all the people that has or already a mortgage, and then if it's variable and the interest rate go up, it's gonna be hard for them to pay more for the monthly payments.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
So that
another thing is buying a home with the listing agent. Sometimes some people think if they can buy the house with the listing agent because that they will save the money. But they have to see listing agent is working with the sellers, and they have their sellers' best interest in their mind, right? Because that's their
yeah,
first priority.
yeah. And you offer the both service, right? For the sellers, if they are looking for a house, they can just contact you, or if they are like
We
selling a
that's why
house.
we work in a team. Okay, in that way, right? We have a team working with us. Okay, if I'm some buyers are approaching us, we always tell them, okay, you work with the jazz, or in our team we have one more person. Okay, you can help with them. Okay, work with them, and they will help you out to buy the house. Okay, or if we they want to buy a house which is not listed by us, I can always represent them.
Okay, good.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
and
know. Mhm.
we can always recommend them with the different contractors, different companies, and these are the testimonials. Okay,
Yeah.
from the they can find me online, Google's, they can find my reviews over there. Okay, and this is us, me and Jess.
Yeah. Are you also help to do the sketching of the houses for people that like I remember you helped me in Brampton to put some appliances and just to look at better my house so it could be selling for more money. Do you still doing that kind of service?
Yes. So what you're saying? Sorry.
For the sketching of the houses. Are you still trying to put it in better shape so we can get more money on the house?
Yes, 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 yes. We
Yeah.
have a staging team. Okay, we still have a staging team working with us. Before the house comes in the market, we always have our staging things done on the house. Okay, right now 99.9% people they see the house online,
Yeah.
and then they comes. We have, for if we are selling a house, we have a process. We always follow that process, and that is once the house get cleaned, you have your decluttering done, everything is get done. Okay, then we have the our staging team comes in, and they look into that what needs to be done. If we need a nice paintings, if we need a nice carpet, if we need a nice table, and we get it changed, or we get it we leave it there, and then we get those stuff over there. And after that we have a photo shoot done. Okay, and that is by the professional photographers, and they are very excellent quality photo shoots. We spend a lot of money on that, and those pictures high quality pictures, everything, video tools that goes online.
Mm-hmm.
The people look into there, and now as a lot of people they are looking online, we have a virtual open houses too. This year we
Okay.
started the virtual open houses because a lot of people they are sitting at home due to COVID. Not everybody can come to the house, and we are not allowed to do open house at the moment in Canada, especially in Ontario.
Oh, wow.
So what we are doing is we are doing a virtual open house. We send the Zoom link online. We have a realtor.ca. We send the Zoom link there, and people will click that on our timing. We put it there like Saturday or Sunday, 1 to 2. So 1 to 2 will some people click it at the property. Will be the only two people will be there. Okay, no, not anybody else. Okay, then we will show them the house online.
Okay, and let's say that I'm the one that my offer was accepted. Do I allow it to go there or no?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Two times.
Then of course, then
Okay.
2 to 3 times as we decided in the offer, right? You can go there, but this is virtual open house is the thing. If you are sitting somewhere far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and due to COVID, you want to take up precautions.
Yeah.
We don't want to get it crowded, right? Especially on the weekends, right? So before that, what happened? Saturday, Sunday, we were doing as we have did it on your house too, right? On the Bruce Beer, and we did it on the Scarborough, your house over there too. So what we did is like we were doing open house from the 2 to 4. That time everybody can come in, right? And
Yeah.
there are 2 3 families they are inside the house. Now we are following all the precautions. Okay, so everybody is wearing a gloves, mask, coming in the house. Okay, and they are looking into that, but they are coming with the apartments. But on the virtual open house, we just show them with the online. Once they satisfy with that, then they come have a look on the house physically, put an offer, negotiate the price, get the
Okay, good.
property.
That's good. Well, Gagan, it's just 3 minutes left. I don't know. You want to mention something else? Something that we need to know about? I think we covered a lot of
Yes.
things.
So yes,
Yeah. So
your
I think.
voice is cutting actually.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying that it's just 2 minutes left, and I think we already covered everything that we want to talk about. I don't know. You want to mention something else before we finish? No. There
Sorry,
is.
George, can you repeat it?
I think there is some problems with my Wi-Fi.
It's better now.
Uh, do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes,
No.
yes. Now I can hear
Now
you.
we can
Now we
Oh,
can
good.
hear you.
I think I have some problems with my Wi-Fi. I was just saying that it's just 2 minutes left. I don't know. I think we covered everything, but I don't know. You want to mention something else?
Okay, there is a one thing is if somebody as an investor, they wants to buy a property in Canada, what they do is they can buy the house, okay, and they buy a house with the some of the stuff work needs to be done. They get those works done, okay, and they can sell the house in a 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, like in a year. Okay, they just can sell it anytime and they
Yeah.
can make a money from there, but the only thing is they have to do some of these things done on that, like, and as an investor they have a money, they can put 20, 30, 40% down payment in that. Other than that, there is a new trend. One more thing is coming up is they can buy the property with the from the builders.
From
uh,
builders.
yeah, pre-construction.
I think
Okay,
I saw
so
that in Montreal. I just
Yes.
saw that in Montreal. So now it's happening in Toronto.
yes, lot of. We have Toronto. We have especially in the surrounding Toronto is Kitchener, Cambridge, London, Windsor, Niagara Falls, Shelburne, Ajax, Whitby. Out of this GTA area, right? Uh, there's a lot of growths are going on, and right now prices are over there is very reasonable and they are under control. And those constructions they are going to be finished in the 2022, 2023. Okay,
Okay.
you put a initial down payment of the 5% to 15%, okay, 10%, and you hold that. Okay, suppose 600,000 you buy any house or townhouse in that. Okay, you put a 5% down or 10% down, and you have assignment clause in that. So it means assignment clause means we can sell that house before closing.
Oh, that's great.
So the house which you bought at 600,000, in a year market value for that house comes to the 700,000, and you say, okay, I spent the 60,000 over there. Now I can sell that house. That will be on the papers. It doesn't exist anywhere, but we can sell that house for the 700,000. So we make a deal, and then you are making a money like 60,000 will make the another 100,000, or at least 60, 80,000. You can make it from there.
The buyer needs to do like monthly payments or just the 5% down?
They don't need to do anything. We just need a mortgage approval letter, okay, from the bank, okay, which we can get it, okay, or we just book the property, confirm the property on our name, and then we hold it. It's like a holding a spot.
Okay, with the 5% down.
Yes, 5%, 10%, 15%, like depending upon the property.
Okay, so that property is 600,000. I put 5%. I get interested on that one.
Yes.
So let's say that I put 5% down. So that means I need to give you 30,000.
Yes.
I keep that that spot, and then I resell it to someone else in the future, maybe in 2 years, and the house now is 700. That means that I'm gonna get back my 60,
Plus profit.
my 30,000 plus 100,000.
Plus profit. Yes. At the time of the closing, or sometime before the closing, depending upon the how we negotiate that.
Oh, okay. Even if it's just 2 months later, I can just resell it.
Yes, you can resell.
Because one of my client, they bought a house, they bought a condo townhouse in Oshawa, okay, and they bought it for the 630,000. That was the builder's phase one, okay. So they bought it a corner townhouse here, 630,000. It happens in December, actually, December 23rd. We had a deal. We signed the papers. In the January first week, builder came up with the second phase, and now the prices start from the 680,000. Okay, second phase. So it means builders, they raise up the price from phase one to phase second, around 70,000. Yeah. Now his property value is around 700,000. And that is sold out too. So I talked to the guy. Okay, I told him, okay, buddy, if you want to sell it today, even because he's making installments, he's not paying it like everything one time. He's paying it like he has to pay 10% down there. So he's making it like 5,000 first, then 10,000 next month, then 10,000 next month. In a year time, he has to pay 10% down. But he already paid 100,000 there, right?
Yeah.
That's on the assignment clause.
So do you have that kind of listing as well? Do you offer those services?
Yes, we have it.
Send me an email with the information.
In Kitchener, Niagara Falls, we have a Ajax. Ajax, that property, that was a very hot cake. It was a live-in work, right? Downstairs, we have a shop. Upstairs is a work, and that was around 890,000, 10% down. But that was sold like a crazy. And one of my client, they bought it. That property value is now like million, and that is coming in the market like possession time is 2023. So January 23. You can see like 21. We are in the beginning. Next 2 years, the way prices are going up, we are expecting like at least 200,000 gain from
profit. And there is any welcome tax in that case? Because I'm gonna put, let's say, I want a house like that one. I'm gonna put 5% down. Do I need to pay like a welcome tax or not? Because I'm not really the owner yet.
No, you don't have to, what happened, like, at the time of the closing, right?
It all
And
depends. Okay, if I do it before the closing, it's just I take a profit and then I pay capital gains to Canada revenue. That's it.
yes, you will pay like, whatever you don't need a mortgage for that. You just bought
Mm.
that house, you sell it before the closing, and you get the money. But that money is everything is coming through a channel like lawyers, right? And it's a white money.
I don't know why we didn't start talking about this one.
See, see, this is the thing, right? Now we coming up with the more money things, eh?
Yeah. So yeah, please send me that information. It's
Yeah,
great.
sure. I'll
It's
send you
great.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else that I need to know that,
Yeah.
that I'm
See,
missing?
next time. Something for the next time too, right?
Okay. Well, just for the people that, but it's just the guys that are watching right now. But I'm gonna make another video, and next week is gonna be real estate, but in Montreal. It's gonna be with another realtor that it takes care of Quebec. It's not Ontario, because
Okay.
this is also something that in Canada, like you are in Ontario, your license is from Ontario, right? There is
Yes. I'm
a
licensed to work in Ontario.
yeah,
Ontario.
yeah. And you can buy, well, you can help to buy and sell in all Ontario. Like let's say
Yeah.
Thunder Bay, Sault Ste. Marie, or
Yes.
any other small town
We can work anywhere in Canada, anywhere in Ontario actually.
in Ontario. Okay,
Yes.
that's good. Well, Gagan, thank you so much for your time. It was really good, and
Thank
actually
you.
now I'm interested in buying.
Sure.
You can
I'll send you some information. Have a look on that, and we can discuss that.
Yeah, and I hope in the future more people viewed this video, and I'm pretty sure. So you will get some inquiries and from the Latin market.
Sure. Thank you.
thank you.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you,
Thank you.
Jazz, too, and have a good night.
Good
Take care.
day. Bye.
Bye.